body, any rhythm, live on your laptop, live from your television. Good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly.
Boom, I'm back in the room. We're here. GBU podcast. You don't know the thing already. FIZZ official. We've got Charlie behind the cam. Big up Assassin, my G, my co-host, but she's not there. She's in Jamaica, living life. Yeah, living life. But frig that, we've got special guest today. I'm gonna let her speak for herself.
Hiya, I am Amy, or otherwise known as Princess, and I am an adult content creator.
Yes, you heard what she said. She's an adult content creator. A hashtag only whatever. I can't really say it because, you know, monetization and whatever. But yeah, and also we have...
Obviously, the Nottingham social commentator, the voice of the streets, myself, Dred, the icon, big up myself in the Dred show.
Up top.
Things coming.
Come on.
This summer.
Come on.
You already know anyway, man. You already know. FIZZ best for having me back.
Come on, you know the thing already,
Always
man.
getting in trouble on this show, but you know.
Yo, fam.
Gotta keep coming back, you know.
It's the good, bad, and ugly in a real life. Remember, I told you. Also, we have Miss Kitty in our background. See, she dead there. You know, she want to. She might have a little one input and what. Get me? But she's there, yo. Is it Aunt Kitty?
Aunt Kitty.
Is it Aunt Kitty? Yeah.
Aunt Kitty, yeah.
All right then, Aunt Kitty, she did there. You know, you get me? With 165k followers. 184k, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, my money I run. But anyway, we're there, and we're gonna hit. Do you know what? Also, make I let off some fireworks today. You know, I'm letting off fireworks.
I'm like 194. Sorry, 194k.
No, don't be cutting me off like that. Don't get me, just to clarify it. We don't even care. How about that? We don't even care about the followers, yeah? We're here in a real life, yeah? Charlie, what was I gonna say? Boom. Yeah.
Questions, man. We've got a bag of questions.
Right now, Nottingham. Hey. All you persons that I was in your DMs, yeah, you're gonna know about it. I was in your DMs like a little slag, like, yeah, hey, yo, walk on, yo, G, I beg you, yo, bro, yo, sis, yo, can you? You're gonna know about it, but let me just stick to the script. Hey, mate, good evening. Nice to have you on the show. Sorry, TikTok, I'm locking you off. I need my phone. Manners and respect. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, as I was gonna say, welcome, Amy, on the show. Thank you very, very much for coming. It's been a bit of a up and down since you came. We had you waiting like a idiot, just sitting there. Yo, what's going on? I need to go. Yeah. But you're here, and we're gonna get a little vibes and hope so you're all right, you know. Yep. But let's get it. First of all, OnlyFans, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Just talk me through it. Just basically, I would like to know how and why you started doing OnlyFans.
Well, I basically got completely bored shitless of my normal 9-to-5 job and thought, why not? That's literally
like, just why not? Just like,
just
do you know what? I'm going on OnlyFans.
Well,
or did you have talks about it?
It started with something else. So I basically went to a house in Estonia that was like Big Brother, but for sex workers.
Ross.
Which was quite interesting.
Ross.
Yeah.
So
it was just all
no, don't just bypass that. No, don't just I'm intrigued. Don't just bypass that.
Silence in the room.
I like the sign of that one. That's intriguing.
When you say like Big Brother, was it like a film being
filmed 24/7 broadcast?
How long would you stay in there for?
So I first went out and tried like a week out there to see, you know. Well, to be fair, when you say like you.
How did the opportunity come across?
So one of my friends was already out there and she asked me to go out and join her. And obviously when I told my friends and that I am quitting my job and going over to Estonia to go work in a sex house, they were like, yeah, you're getting trafficked.
And that's
we're never seeing you again.
I'm not gonna lie, secretly, that's what I was thinking anyway.
Like, we're never seeing you again. That's it.
That's what I was thinking. That's it. That's the first thing I was thinking in my head that came to my head, like, yo, trafficking. Right. But there's different ways, or what I'm saying, people can get trafficked in many different ways, and there's angles where people say you might explain your way right now, and someone on the other hand will be like, no, that's trafficking.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? But I would like to know your version or whatever.
Okay, so yeah, my friends thought they'd like never see me again, and that was it. So had it not have been for the fact that one of my good friends was out there already, I probably wouldn't have even considered the idea or nothing.
It's just because it's someone close to home and you thought, oh, okay, she's doing it and she's okay.
She's over there.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
She's safe. She's messaging me. She's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
She's still got a phone.
How did she propose it to you? Like, that's what I want to know. Cause if my brother called to me and was like, yo, man's in Estonia and basically man are getting paid big bucks to just be wooding out all these things. Like, he has to sell it to me in a way what's gonna make me think like, yo, do you know what, I'm on. And as a woman, like, I don't know how I would even how would you get to that conversation?
Alongside my normal 9-to-5 job, I was doing modelling and other work on the side as well. So not other work like anything like that, but I was just doing modelling work, and that's how I met this other girl anyway. She was more in the sex industry as well as the modelling, so yeah, it sort of crossed over from the modelling, had that opportunity, and yeah, it went from there.
So we've got... Go on.
So when your friend asked you, like, how did she approach the situation? Did you just know she was doing it and thought, you know what, I want a piece of that, or was she like, oh, there's this opportunity going off?
Yeah, she was like, obviously I follow her and stuff, so obviously I saw that she was going out there, and yeah, I saw bits of her story, it was intriguing, and then yeah, she asked me, and yeah. She basically was just like, obviously you've seen what I've been doing. She was like, we wanted other girls out here. They're going to pay you on a bonus when you get there.
The first thing I would be thinking about is money, because that's what you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? That's so. Yeah. You must have heard that money and you thought, do you know what? Why not? And I don't know what. I get it. I rather get it because, cool. Say like you're saying, you quit your 9-to-5, innit?
Yeah.
So, and I can say from a 9-to-5, you roughly getting saying 15, 12, whatever, a month, whatever, bag, night, what I'm saying, people varies, yeah? So, it's like, if you're hearing that and then you're just hearing someone saying, do you know what? And also, with that being said, there's people having sex for free. You know what I'm saying? You're linking a man or you're linking a girl for free. You know, meaning you're not really spending money. You're not spending $1,000 to fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're actually having sex because you genuinely like each other. It's just a mutual thing. Whereas you're thinking, do you know what? My bitch is making 20k laying on a blood clot back. And she only wooded that 6 man. Yeah, that's more than I can get a mortgage of that. So people, I do get it, but at the same time, I feel like it's like how do you feel you're gonna be like in a few years time when you're older and you're gonna have kids, and then eventually the people might see this on social media or see it and be like, "Mom, is that you?" Or, cause let me break it down to this. Cause in a sense, I've got a baby mother that does. Not necessarily that, but she puts herself out there, and it's kind of in a sexual way, and my daughter sees it, and I feel like, I wonder what my daughter thinks. Like, I actually want to know what my daughter thinks, but I don't like to have that question with her because I know she sees it. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's 13. She's got social media. She's got, you know what I'm saying? So she sees certain things. So I would like to know how you actually thought, you know what? This money's worth it. I'm just going to go over there. And do you feel like it's actually worth it? And are you making enough money to where you're actually satisfied in life as well?
Yeah. So I completely get what you're saying. And for me, I think probably my sort of moment where I was like a bit was probably my brother. Do you know what I mean? Like, out of everyone, like my brother, he's like, yeah, he's in early 40s, and I was like, right,
old school. He's an old school guy.
Out of anyone. Yeah, he's probably the one that I need to, like, you know, pre-warn about that.
So did you actually? So with that, did you actually?
Yeah, so I had a conversation with him, and I was like, "Look, I've got this proposal. I want to speak to you because I'd speak to him over my parents about it first, because that's the sort of relationship me and my brother have. Like, I can speak to him on a level. So yeah, I spoke to my brother about it first. I was like, "Look," I was like, obviously, I was like, I don't really know what to do. I was like, I'm quite open and thinking about everything anyway. Yeah. So I was like, don't really bother me like that. I was like, it's more the risk, but if I tell you, like, what do you think? And he was like, do you know what? He was like, if you want to change it up, change it up. He was like, we still love you, we'll still support you.
That's what it is.
It's like, if you want to, you know.
But I know the main thing he was saying, stay safe. That
was the main thing, yeah.
Because it is. That's the main thing that will cross my head. It's just like, there's weirdos out here, bruv. Yeah. And there's weirdos with money. The money man are the worst. You know what I'm saying? They just think they can just throw money at people. You do what I say. Like,
there are weirdos.
You know what I'm saying?
100% people in England, yeah? Like, these Romanians, where they're in their packs and they're talking and you don't understand what they're saying. And if I'm automatically thinking, no, they're plotting. So for you to go to Estonia especially for that type of work. That is crazy to me. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go to Estonia just to be a tourist because Estonia, that's like some hostel.
Estonia is and
Like some
it is a
hostel-
different place.
Yeah, like people go over there, kill people if the
Where's
money's
your
right.
mic?
Like I'm hats off to you. But going back to when you were saying like when Fizz was asking about the money situation, what kind of money are we talking? Because when like he says, like for you to be willing to, well, I'm not gonna say like disrespect yourself, but if you're willing to do stuff like that, what kind of money are we talking for?
So I'll be completely honest.
This is just the house thing. I'm not even on about that.
No. So I'll be completely honest. The thing that I love most about doing this type of work is that I don't have to work that much.
Okay.
Is that I don't have to work.
So you're getting big amounts.
So basically for me, one of the things that I absolutely, and obviously some people from the outside will have their own opinion, but for me, the thing that I love about this is if I don't want to work today, I don't work today.
Okay.
If I don't want to work tomorrow, I don't work tomorrow.
And that, yeah.
If I want to have a week off, I'll have a week off. If I want to spend...
You can. You're making money.
If I want to go over, like, so, this year I've been to Prague, I've been to Netherlands, I've been to, obviously, Estonia. Out of the last 8 months, I've spent October without going into Europe.
Is that how you're going on?
That's it.
Yeah, your bank balance must be nice, man. Nice.
So the quality of my life compared to when I was in my 9 to 5, those like life cherishing moments, that is like 100% scale up.
So what? Like I don't want numbers. I'm not saying like in terms of like figures.
So I can live the same.
No, I don't want like the actual numbers, but I'm saying like.
I can live the same quality of life with doing very little. If I wanted to rinse it, I could rinse it.
No, but I'm saying if you was
That's
to go to
how easy it is to explain.
If you was to go to Estonia for say I don't know a week, then let's say you come back after your week. When would you think you feel? How long would it be for you to be like, you know, I need to go back out there again? Without saying numbers, that's the only way I can say, oh yeah, cool, I've done it this time, and now I've got enough to live for the next month, 2
But
months.
but you need to remember. Okay, let me pause you there. They're not gonna be thinking like that, bro. They're just thinking, I'm doing my job and then make as much money. You're not gonna be like, I'm taking a break now. I made 10 bags or you're winging it.
I'm not asking like that.
Yo,
I'm just saying.
Come.
Without asking.
Fuck me now. Come fuck me now. Come. Yes. Are you
for a
mad?
week, how long would and for someone who's used to a 9 to 5, if you don't have to go out there for 1 week, how much did you earn?
So, I know what you're trying to say. I know what
You're
you're
just
trying to
saying
say.
it, bro.
I know what you're trying to say.
Why are you
Okay.
sugarcoating it?
I'm not saying.
Tell him, mate. Tell him.
Yeah. So out of the month. So when I was traveling and going over to the house in Estonia, I would go to the house in Estonia for 10 days.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
You're good.
I wouldn't work for the rest.
And then you're good.
And then I go back the next month for 10 days, and then I
So
go back the
maybe
next
monthly.
month for
I'm saying
10
if
days.
you didn't go back the next month, would you still have enough money to live comfortably if you just went for
You
one?
do other
If
things.
you do, no, but I'm just saying in
Like what?
this job in
So I've
particular.
got-
I'm not on about the OnlyFans thing. This is what I'm saying. I'm on about for my friend to say to me, if I was in your situation, obviously being a male though, yeah, obviously, and my friend saying, come to Estonia for 10 days, unless the number is up to a satisfactory where I'm thinking, you know what, I'm good for the next 3 months, then I can't see it being worth it. And without asking you how much you're getting paid, like on a hourly basis, if you was to go for 10 days, how long would it be for you to think, oh, do you know what, I'm running a bit low now, I need to go, like, if you could go for 10 days, would you be set for a month, 2 months, 3 months, like, in terms of a 9 to 5? Because me personally, my respect, a woman's respect is worth more than, do you know what I mean? It has to be a certain number for me to get.
No, Dred's being soft today, innit? No, he's being soft today, innit? Yo, I don't get it. Yo, bro, speak. Stop sugarcoating and beating around bushes, bro. You see when I'm talking? Oh, it's gonna be mad.
Before we move into that kind of like line of questioning, and about like obviously you say like the OnlyFans work and the specifics of that. Can we just clarify what the actual kind of structure of the house in Australia, the Big Brother situation, what was that like? Because in the UK, Big Brother is very much
Out there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily celebrities, but people that are known in
So
it.
Okay.
how did the actual operations work in terms of day to day?
So basically, everywhere was filmed apart from the toilets. So the showers were filmed.
That's
the
where we're going.
bedrooms were
That's where we're going.
filmed. However, it's
That's
an
where we're going.
all girls' house.
Yeah, it's a professional.
It's
They know
all
what it
girls.
is.
Yeah, there's no guys in this house. It's all girls.
It's a professional
It's all
environment.
girls. It's a professional house. They have
That's what
porn
they all say.
stars. They have cam stars. They have, you know, everything in between. And it's basically a house where all girls go there, and there's certain different ways you can earn money. So it depends. It's more, you've got to be business smart with this sort of stuff as well, because obviously, like, I'm not just showing everything if someone's giving me like £1. Do you know what I mean? You've got to have levels for yourself as well. So basically, when you're over there, you can set shows, so you can do certain things like, I don't know, strip
gonna lie.
off for X amount of money.
If I was a woman, I'd be putting myself at the most expensive part, bit, wherever the most money is, I'm there.
You can set it yourself. So you set it yourself. So you'd have one where it was like that, and then perhaps I'd have one where it was like a full-on show, and that would be like, a lot more.
Right.
So for myself, if I was to do a strip, I would do something like,
All right, sweet. That's calm.
yeah.
When you say a strip, is this a strip for the other people that are in the house, or is it like...
You're on camera, so you
Oh,
just
so
put a
it's
song
people-
on and
okay.
just do whatever you... It's on
Oh,
camera.
so it's like chat your
Okay.
gigs
You're
sort of thing.
literally
So it's like
in a
it's
house
like a
where it's
Big
filmed.
Brother,
It's
but a
staged,
camera show, so you can
literally.
tune into different
Yeah.
things.
You'd
Oh,
switch
yeah,
into the
yeah,
different
yeah.
rooms. You go into the different
So it's
places.
basically like one of them...
It's
an
a
internet thing.
massive warehouse. Yeah. It's a massive warehouse. You've got your
Okay.
pool tables. You've got your jacuzzis. You've got a gym in
So
there.
basically, that place is just going off. Then isn't it? It's
It's
just
Yeah.
like an office. It's like an out of office, isn't it? Where you can go and like work in someone else's space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they do have cam rooms. So if you're a cam girl, you can go into the cam rooms and just treat it as if you're at home. You can do
There's a lot-
literally
listen.
all these sorts of stuff.
if there's any out there like, hey man, that's in this industry, hit us up, man. We want to hear more. Cause I'm intrigued. This is trust me, serious thing. I'm intrigued. Cause I always watch things. I feel like, what's so intriguing? Why these women are just doing this so much and freely? Because okay, cool. It's alright to switch to the OnlyFans subject right now.
Wait, can I again? I'm just going back to the question what I was trying to ask.
Cause that's what I knew. I knew someone. Yeah.
Because how much did you make in your first 10 days? Because I'm sorry, I'm not really
No.
satisfied with the answer given. How much? For your first 10 days? Yeah. How much would you pay? Not how much would you pay. No, I don't want figures. How long would you have had to work
Get me.
again?
That's what you
after
do
your
on
first 10
your
days.
4K
From your first.
So I
10 days.
got a month's wages from my 10 days.
For like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
In 10 days you made say,
podcast.
1,500 quid.
Bit more, but
Okay,
yeah.
alright, so
Bit more, but
say
yeah.
about
Yeah.
2 grand, yeah?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
15 days work. That's,
No, 10.
10 days work, sorry, yeah?
Yeah.
And what sort of stuff did you what did you do? Like you said, there's cam girls.
So basically in the house, like I said, so there's the different shows that you can do, and obviously you get those to make money. However, the best way of you making money in that house is you have basically, it's a little vibrator and that you wear it.
That pink thing.
Oh.
The pink, I know. I'm aware.
The pink thing, there you go. Yeah, so literally you're doing just your normal stuff, you're going about your normal household
shake it.
shit, and then some fucker thinks it's hilarious, like when you're fucking chopping vegetables or some shit like that, to just,
They look sick.
because it's your normal life. Like we sing karaoke, they think it's fucking hilarious when you get to the high notes to start buzzing at that point. Like it's a laugh, do you know what I mean? You don't have to be honest, I go there for 10 days and I don't even do a show. I'll just make money off the tips. You don't have to get naked. You don't have to be extra. You don't have to do that
go there,
much.
have a little
It
vibe.
depends how you work it. Like,
Someone's thing though, innit? Just like
I barely ever strip when I'm on
mentality of it,
things.
So like being able to watch someone go about their day.
Yeah.
And then have that control. That's
Control
someone's
of
thing.
it,
yeah.
Someone's thing
Yeah.
is like, oh yeah, do this for me, X, which where the cam show's coming in it. And then some things are like all the mad stuff, which you're gonna get onto, like the requests. Then it's like someone might have some mad stuff they can't find online. But it's
I
not
can
like
tell you those
mad
later.
explicit.
We're gonna get into that.
It's not like mad explicit, but it's like the weird like little stuff you can't find, and that's where like obviously people in your line of work, this is the audience that they cater to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's why there's the money there, because you could be at work next to Gary in accounting or
He's
Sandra
going-
from
he's
accounting.
going home.
Yep.
He's going home and he's on a mad
Yep.
one. His month's wage.
You don't even know.
his wife's like, yo,
Yep.
we need some lefty on the USD.
No, it's true. It's facts. It's facts. It's facts. Yeah, Princess has got it. Like, and then the way he's choke. The way he's choke.
Where's the red princess?
More time. The way he's choke. More time they used it off their wife's card as well. So the wife's like, yo, where's this? What's that? Like, what you subscribe to?
Discreet payments on your state.
This is what I'm saying. You will see it. They will see it.
We'll get onto this again.
Get
But
it.
no,
They'll see it.
no,
They will see
no.
it.
On your statement.
So,
cool.
yeah.
Let me stick to the
so-
script. Let me stick to the script,
yeah.
please. Let me stick to the script. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So now we're actually gonna get onto the actual topic. Yeah. So you have social media, right? You
Yeah.
have. Okay. No, you let me know what you have. You have Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Sort of.
Okay. No, Snapchat. WhatsApp. Facebook. What else is out there for people?
TikTok.
Obviously the OnlyFans thing. What else you got?
Front fans. That's
Oh look, tell us more. I don't know front fans, but anyway, your social media. Put it that way, yeah. So with that being said, what kind of stuff do you post online, like videos or pictures? Do you actually post online for your people to engage with you?
So on my Instagram, it's mainly my modelling pics, so lingerie, boudoir, that sort of stuff, and obviously like nice little thirst traps to try and get people.
So for them that were thinking, what's she on about? First traps. Can you explain to them what you mean by that, please?
So little reels or little videos or
Them eye-catchy ones where you like, whoa.
Body explicit.
Yeah, you're half naked. You're basically in lingerie, basically, as you're just looking good.
Yeah,
That's it, innit? And
the
you
look,
appealing, and
yeah.
you're trying to seduce someone. You know, that seducing look like.
Marketing.
Alright, so part of marketing. But yeah, I was like, yeah, so
She's not trying to hack your Instagram, guys. She's real.
what? Yeah, she's here.
Not
Princess
one of them
Aim is
ones
in
where she's
fact.
trying to hack your Instagram. Yeah, she's got a proper link to her things. You get me?
And with that being said, on OnlyFans, how much money can you actually really make? Or okay, for your instance, how much money? Not just put a rough estimate. Are you making on OnlyFans? Do you feel like it's good for you and you're doing all right on it?
Yeah, fine. Otherwise, obviously, if it wasn't to that point, then you'd question.
But then again, pause. There's mate. I see you ladies out on OnlyFans, mate. A lot of you, and some of you are probably under 24. Yeah, and I'm seeing you on there, and you're selling your crew chair for £4, £5. I don't listen to me. I get it because you're enticing people to go out there and you put the price up. I get it. No, don't be doing that.
You've got 500 people sending you £4.
Look, yeah, I hear you. Look. Then you got someone like Dred trying to water it down with that.
trying to water it down.
No,
No,
you're
but
selling yourself
listen.
for £5, $5.
A month. Though.
So that $5 is not even £5. Sorry, that's like what £3, £4 or something.
£4.20.
After they've taken the
After,
fee
so that's like £3 something you're gonna get. So, yeah, all right then. So like I'm gonna say to you, listen, ladies, you're worth more than that. At least just put up 20 quid or something. Just a minimum. Just put up 20 quid minimum. You know what I'm saying? Minimum. I'm telling you, ladies, a little hint. 20 quid minimum.
Subscription fee.
Subscription fee. Make that 25 quid. Yeah. I'm telling you, trust me, bro.
So you're saying you're happy with your lifestyle, making for the OnlyFans money then. So taking going away from the Estonian money, which is like I said, £2 for 10 days. So like on a monthly, like without saying numbers, would you say you're like a high earner?
No,
in
not
terms
really.
of the average person.
No,
Just
not
say your
really.
average one.
So
Basically.
again, so with your OnlyFans content stuff, do you think it's worth? Do you think the money you're making off it is worth? Basically,
Do what you're doing.
Yeah.
So basically, I am more of a cam-in. I do more cam-in side of things.
Okay.
So basically, for me, I use my OnlyFans to reuse my content that I've already made from doing the cam-in.
Oh.
So it's just smart business.
No, I hear what you're doing. I see your angle.
So
Not majority, but would you say a big part of your business model is sort of the back end? So it's not actually doing the actual
Madness.
almost
like
packaging
you.
the content.
Yeah.
People see it as like the face value is, oh, do you know what I mean? You just get your shit out.
Yeah, I do. That's me.
That's what
But
Yeah, you get your shit out.
But not all,
There's
not
a
all
lot
people
more
do
to
that.
it.
Like,
You've
my
gotta be
friend on
smarter
Only,
about
he's an
it.
engineer, and all he does is just like tutorials. It's like Twitch.
No, I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that.
No.
not hearing that.
Majority of girls don't do it. They do it for one reason. Yeah, and obviously majority of girls aren't.
Come on, we had Kiki on it. She don't
So-
want that. What's that? Moon pig? Not moon pig. What's it? Piggy pig. You know what I'm on about? What's that? There's that app for pig. Certain pig.
Pay
Look,
pig.
you know. Look, pig.
Well, it's not an app, but that's what they're called. They're called pay pigs. People that just enjoy giving you money.
All right, then Kiki was telling man about pay pigs. You know what I'm saying? So she was schooling man about that, and man, that's gonna lead us to my next question. Where man would.
So I was just gonna ask, but what? And so for someone like me, yeah, who not someone like me, but for someone who, like you said, will go on your, if I find you on Instagram, like, oh yeah, and then go on your OnlyFans, what would make me want to subscribe to your OnlyFans?
Yeah. Sell me your OnlyFans to me. Sell me your OnlyFans. Why should I subscribe?
And look into the camera.
Yeah, look into the camera. Why should we subscribe to your OnlyFans?
Not only why should I subscribe, why should I keep my subscription? Like, what do you do for me to keep my subscription?
Go on, Amy. Go on, girl.
So basically, if you like me, which most people do,
Go on.
no, it's all about your personality. I'm selling my personality, and that's what
100%.
comes through more than anything, to be honest. So people keep seeing what I'm getting up to
Okay.
in an explicit way.
So how many like active monthly subscribers do you have roughly?
At the moment, I've probably been slacking a little bit, so I probably need to pick it back up again. But on average, I have about subscribers, and they all pay a month. I don't have massive numbers.
Look, what did I
don't
say?
have massive
What
numbers.
did I say? 20 quid at least, $20 at least. Don't be selling for £4 or £5 and.
Yeah, I don't have massive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
make no
say
sense.
I don't
That
have
make no
massive numbers on my OnlyFans. I make more of my money through doing the camming.
All right.
That's where I make my majority of my
when you say
money.
you did modelling as well on your Instagram page, do you do like modelling for magazines or for
Yeah,
brands
so
or?
that's how I started. Like I say, I started doing the modelling. I went into doing lingerie modelling and things like that. And
Yeah, I've
then
seen a
it
few
went
shots,
from
man.
there.
I've seen a few of them.
So I still keep that going, you know, I still keep that going as well, because like I say, I don't have a normal 9-to-5 job. I'd be stupid not to do those
of
things.
course.
But by doing the camming and things like that, it gives me more time to be able to work with photographers, maybe on a collaboration basis rather than a paid basis.
That
So
makes
then
sense.
it gets me more time to be able to launch that side of my career as well, because I'm not stuck in a 9-to-5 job.
Okay, with you been doing OnlyFans and stuff like that, and obviously you do camming. What is your weirdest actually request, or someone that actually said, I would like you to do this and I'll give you this? Because I know, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I know some weirdos, bro, and they've told me some funny things. I feel like, I'm like, what? Is this what you like a
Yeah.
lady do that? Like, I got a friend, I don't even care. Big up my guy, yeah. I don't care. Big up my guy. I love you, my bro. I love you, man. You get me? You know what I'm about when I say it, yeah? Bro, a man goes on the ends, yeah, or a lady that he links, yeah, a man, the first thing he does, he takes off his socks.
Okay.
Yo, my guy, I love you, know. The first thing he does is like, yeah, I like to just get for the weekend. I'm saying, no, my guy, the first thing you do is take off your socks. I was like, wow. Yeah. So I'm saying, yo, blood clot. Anyway, but yeah, I'd like to know, yeah, what is the weirdest request that you have, or some of your weirdest requests that you have been asked?
Okay, so
Take off your socks. You take off my socks. I want to feel that rug. I want to feel the
It's
rug.
in a real life, bro. In a real life, I'm telling you, man said, yo, take off my socks. You get me? But yeah, no, it's free. You off it,
Okay.
baby. It's like, what?
no, it threw me off because you think that that's freaky. Like,
No, so this is what I'm saying.
Do you
So
know
imagine
what?
look.
Do you know what men are like?
I don't think it's freaky. I didn't say freaky. I say it's just a bit mad. It's a bit. No, I'm not going to a woman's yard taking off my socks first. Like, I'm not saying I won't take off my socks, but I'm not going to. The first thing I'm going to be take off. Man takes off his crepes, socks, and everything straight away. Like, yeah, babes,
Oh,
I'm
you mean
here.
like as soon as you walk in the door, he does
Yeah.
that?
That's what my
Okay.
guy's on. My guy's on it. Like, you get ready. Just take.
So what, go on,
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so the one that
That
I
is the minimum.
find the most weirdest is people that want to be blackmailed.
In what way? Physically or dominated?
So, to give you an example, I had a guy that basically sent me a link to his Dropbox folder.
Dropbox folder.
Got-
I've got a Dropbox, but that's what we got. But we just got bare
Dropbox.
fucking podcast stuff in there. What the fuck has he got in his Dropbox?
Well, I would tell you
like
the
cell
things.
phones and shit.
The thing. No.
You can never. Come on, come on.
Blackmailing.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Never that.
Let her cook.
She would have never said that.
No. So I got a Dropbox folder. I was like, okay, is it going to be some weird link? Looked it, opened
Play
it.
some porn.
This guy was doing some very weird things.
To himself?
Yeah.
The only thing I could be thinking is you're wanking, but you're clearly not.
No.
Clearly not.
No. It involved a stool upside down
What, like hurting himself?
and himself lowering
You know
down
what he's doing?
onto the stool.
Come again.
Man's flipped the chair and gave himself 4 options. Like that.
Oh.
He was being told to do it on the video, but it was the fact that he was doing it. And
So a woman was telling him what to do.
Right.
So-
he rode the stool.
so yeah.
And he was
He's gay. Well, okay, no, he's
That was
he's
one. That
bisexual.
was one of the videos.
oh, that was one.
Okay.
That was one of the videos.
what did he want you to
That's
do?
one of many.
I didn't actually open any others, but
'Cause
the
that was a-
previews.
That was
I saw a can. I saw enough in the previews. I saw.
What is this guy doing?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, and this is what I'm trying to say.
So the blackmail portion
So-
was.
So he sent me these videos, and basically he wanted me to blackmail him for money so that I don't post the videos or share the videos.
So basically, my man just
or shame him.
happily sent you the
or-
videos of him and said, "Yo, here we go. This is me."
Before that,
I want you to-
his camera, bro.
Huh?
Before that,
Yeah, before that-
his camera and recorded.
So the thing that gets me the most,
Planned this, bro.
the thing that gets me the most is this was screen recorded from his laptop of him on
Oh!
a campsite with a girl on a
No, this is
campsite
lit.
telling him to do it.
This
so
is a-
it is a whole.
this episode's mad.
There's levels to all of this.
So this guy is just at it. Your mate
Screen
John
recorded himself
doing the madness.
this.
Your mate John at home.
Younger guys, can I just let you lot know the nut is still the same. Yeah, you don't need to be doing stuff like that to make your. We are not women. We don't have
That is.
multiple orgasms. Our nut will last the same amount of time and
Yo.
you feel the exact same.
He tried to find his G spot clearly. Yeah? That's what he tried to do.
The nut's still gonna be the same. Get yourself a nice girl, settle down, and have
I
normal.
can't even think about it. But anyway, yeah, let's just move on from that one.
No,
Cause that's
wait.
So,
You didn't. So that was what you wanted.
So he basically wanted me to blackmail him to pay me money so that I didn't release or shame him with the video.
okay. That's mad. Like, the man just wanted to get blackmailed just on purpose. Like, he might want to blackmail himself on purpose. So how much was he willing to pay for you? To pay you to not say anything?
So he suggested,
No, that's not enough.
to which I laughed at him and said, and he paid that.
You get me? You get me? What you on about? Give me 5 bills and I won't post it nowhere.
So
And he said more. He said, I got more in my Dropbox. So how much you want this time?
I got Google Drive. I got Google Drive as well.
To be like, okay, this is what I'm prepared to do. You know, to have that.
You got money?
What job is he working?
No, he's got money.
You know what though?
He's got money. No, he's got money. You don't see like that.
Listen, what
You know,
So these man must be in some position
Exactly.
somewhere.
Yeah.
in a court somewhere, sitting in the court, sending a man down for drugs.
I bet you got an orgasm when he gave you the 500.
He did. He probably sent a picture of him busting his
They
dog.
love it. They love it. They absolutely love
You got
it.
the money? Yes. Oh.
Madness.
And he's telling you to put that pink thing again so you can just.
So what are the demographics of your like subscribers? Like you say you got like
So-
20 and 30 active monthly subscribers. What are they like demographics? Well, of course it does. It's analytics, innit? So you must have like a.
No, it doesn't
an
really, but
extent.
it tells you how much people spend. I think
Okay.
probably the worst one is when people that you know don't try and hide their name, and you see like their name pop up,
And
and you're
that's
like,
something I was gonna say. Why are you subscribed? Sorry to cut you off there a little bit, but why? have you seen people that you know and people that you know are subscribed to your? Or how do you feel about that?
So I don't know. I'd rather they don't put their name because then I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, if they were gonna do that,
Then,
they're gonna do
but that means they want to see you.
So
That means they want to
then-
see it.
so
They're
then
paying
there's
you.
the air of like, okay, well, I know that you know that I know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just one
You
of
know
them,
what I
innit?
mean? It's one of them
They got
ones.
blackmailing too. That's what it is. You're in Tesco, you're there like, you better pay for my shopping.
I
You better
haven't,
pay for my shopping.
to be honest, I haven't actually seen anyone that I've had subscribe because obviously, like I say, I'm from Ilkeston and don't live there now. So to be fair, I haven't actually bumped into anyone that I've seen yet. I haven't had that, but
So that's your like maddest request.
yeah.
What is your most frequent request?
So I'm more of a dominatrix. So I like.
Bombo
I
clock.
have people.
Bombo clock. You like to see man in the bondage just and then get here, boy. Stand on them, like, all that. Yeah. Blood clot.
So it can go from all sorts. So I have got slaves that.
Whoa. Okay, yeah.
She's in between two black men.
Yeah, what did you say, Amy? Say it again for the snap. Say it again. What did you say?
It was bad time as you just put that on. So yeah, I have some slaves, as they're called.
It's mad. It's mad in the dunya. I'm telling you. It's mad.
You can't even put the aircon on, is it? Whoa.
But yeah, as you heard, she's got slaves. So carry
Yeah.
on.
So for example, I get my phone bill paid every month. They transfer me the money and it pays my phone bill every month. My phone bill just went up another £11, so I told them and that's sorted.
Gang!
That's what I say, like,
Finesse.
people think of it as being one thing, but it's really like, I don't really do that much.
Yo,
So what's your long-term goal? Is your long-term goal to be...
yo, Amy. You go, girl. You go. You go do your thing. I wish I could.
So what's your long-term goal? Like, are you trying to be a model? Are you trying to do adult content? Like what? Like
Babe station.
Like are you trying to do
No.
Babe station?
That's a bit. No, base station is a bit too. That's in there, deep end, mate. Doing the madness.
So it's actually not.
Yo, okay.
So
Some of their warehouses.
so
They
babe,
look mad.
They look like...
I like base station.
yeah. So
You got me? Man grew up on base station, bro.
no,
Yeah.
my friends work there. My friends work there. It's good.
Fam. Sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna bait myself. I didn't even give a shit. You see me, the good, bad, and ugly, bro. Yo, I can remember one time my mom caught me. Yo, well, she didn't crash me, but you can remember. Yo, can you remember? I don't know if you lot can remember yet. Yo, can you remember when you had the TV and Sky and the multiple Sky, but and your mom's got it in the bedroom or something, and it's at the same time. Whatever I'm watching upstairs and you watching downstairs. So at the same time now, I put on a little. You get me? The free thing. You get me? I'm not typing in that pin. I'm not doing it. My mom's come downstairs, yeah? And she puts the door to me. Sha, what you doing? Sha, what was you just watching? I tried to get away with it, but she was watching it upstairs because it's on the same channel. It don't change, mate. It's whatever you're watching, I'm watching upstairs. It's not like now you can watch whatever you're watching and watch whatever in that room. Yeah, but anyway.
10 minutes free content.
Yeah. Seen a bit of batty cheeks and that. Yeah, come on, see a bit of. Come on, see a girl doing all that. Seductive, fam. I was young. What you on the I'm seeing? Shadows. That's why I lost my virginity. I'm 14. You get me? On it.
What's the long-term goal? Modeling, adult content.
So
Sugar daddies, like
basically, I have started being involved with a brand called Front Fans now, and basically they are a bit like OnlyFans. They're rivaling them, but they're from the UK.
Oh.
And
Is it a defense American thing then? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is ran by a woman, and we have literally helped create and build the platform. So it's made and built by creators.
Okay, from the UK.
Yes.
Okay.
Do they incentivize UK creators?
So basically, the reason why I'm involved is I helped with the camming side of things and helped build that up. However, I've actually become really involved there now, and I help set up and run monthly content days. So they're at different locations all over the UK, and this month it's actually in Nottingham. I brought it here.
What date? Because this might be out before, you don't know?
It is the 30th of June.
30th of June? Yeah. 30th of June. People, if you see it, where is it? Location?
It is at Bodyline Studio.
Ladies. Yeah?
So is that like
Amy's plugging you up.
So basically what it is Front France creators on the platform. We will hold a free monthly content day, which is basically photographers. I'll get photographers that come in, professional photographers that come and work here.
Charlie, job for you. No, come on. I said no. I said no. I said
So it's not content like that. It's more photography and things for our socials that we can post on Front Fans and obviously use to promote the platform as well.
Ryan, might be a spot for you.
So it literally benefits everyone. It benefits the company, it benefits the creators, and that's the point that we're trying to do with that. Now, for me personally, I'm trying to get to a point where I will help companies like this and run their platforms, run their social medias, and help get people involved. I'm very good at networking, and through doing my modelling and then going into the adult career, I actually know loads of girls from throughout the UK. So, yeah.
So when you say that you're getting involved in helping these companies, what is like what are they doing for you? Are they just making you the face of it? Are you got shares in the company?
No, so I obviously get monthly amounts from the company.
Because you said shares.
So I get monthly amounts from these companies.
Yeah.
I'm a senior ambassador for
them.
Yeah. I'm a senior ambassador for them. So yeah, I help them. I help him to build the platform, help him to run the socials, get them more of a presence, get more people on board. They're quite a new platform, but they use crypto. So they've mixed crypto. They're a Web3 platform, and it's bringing a lot of new things together. Yeah.
I don't know, Web3. So at the moment, Web 2.0, Web3 is like the newer version, more like.
Well, bring us in then, Charlie.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm on Web 2, mate.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
As you know, it's a pretty cool platform to be a part of. And it's quite futuristic in a sense where people pay with crypto. So when you were talking about people knowing on the bank balances and things like that, it's just a crypto payment. So, yeah.
So it's basically just wallet, and it's just numbers to numbers, name attached to it, it's just a wallet.
So with you saying that, would you think OnlyFans will fall into a similar work category as like sexual work?
So I think that OnlyFans is actually trying to change themselves up because they're actually banning quite a lot of sex workers on there at the moment.
I can imagine.
Front Fans was never launched just to be that sort of platform. There's people on there like Dapper Laughs, there's musicians on there, there's all sorts of different... He's a guy from down London, a comedian.
Okay. I think I've heard that name before. That's why I said who's that? I think I've heard that name before.
What's his? It's Daniel O'Reilly.
Okay. I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, but he does all sorts of stuff. So there's musicians on there. We're hoping to get some people. It's basically any content that you think you can sell to come onto the platform.
All right.
So it's basically giving content like a subscription based payment plan instead of it being ad incentivized through YouTube and like Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're paying direct for it instead of being paid third party through advertisements on there.
Exactly. And obviously with it having the crypto as well, they're basically launching their own token soon as well. So
see it there?
It's got another level on it.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Bare behind the scenes, I don't even know about what's going on. But if you're not plugged in, you don't know.
One more thing that's really cool as well, we're going to be given the chance to make our own NFTs. But to make...
Can I get an NFT?
Sexual NFTs and potentially make NFTs that you can just watch once and things like that as well. Burnable NFTs. So it's pretty.
You get inside info, you lot. Inside info.
So
Charlie's excited.
Yeah,
I'm
so watch
excited
this
to
space. It's all new and it's all happening,
what's that,
but
front-
Digital platforms, mate. That's all that's going off, man. Digital
so
things, man.
This
Is it an app
is
or is it a
very
website
cool.
or-
So it's a website at the moment, but like I say, in the next 2 months, there's going to be a whole load happening. They're launching their own token, and it's going to be
Okay.
quite
Do
cool.
you know anything about like the actual sort of like token side of it in depth, or do you know what wallets they're compatible with?
So, we've just been going through the process of setting up our own ones. So we've been using MetaMask to do ours. So
Look.
So
Yo,
Matt,
Charlie's so
we-
in tune and going on like, man, I don't even know what you're on about. I don't know what's going on.
So
I'm
we've
just
been
listening.
using MetaMask. So basically,
I see that on
I've
my
had
phone.
this. So I'm going to try and explain this to you
On accounts
because
thing. Yeah.
this will give it good insight as to whether it works. Because I knew nothing about crypto before I started doing this. So let me see if I can explain this. So MetaMask is basically you can hold crypto in your MetaMask wallet, and it's yours, and it's a private personal wallet.
Right.
So even if things happen in the market or other things around, that's yours. It's in your pocket.
Okay.
So you keep your crypto
Okay.
in there, not in another platform like Coinbase, for example, where you can exchange it. Yeah?
Yeah, you're on the right
See?
path. You know what you're talking
See,
about.
they actually train as well as in the crypto too.
You know exactly what you're talking about.
So, yeah.
But yeah, as I was gonna say, so you see how you do OnlyFans. Have you received any negative backlash of it whilst you've been doing it?
So, yeah, of course. Like, I'm from Ilkeston. Like,
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Your talk, have you seen how small a town it is?
it's like Nottingham. Everyone talks, everyone's whisper city.
So everyone talks, but to be completely honest, I don't live there. I don't give a shit. Like,
And that's
if
what
I
it is.
was bothered what people in Ilkeston thought of me, then I'd probably
Won't do
still
nothing.
be living there now. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, definitely had backlash in a sense where I've had people ringing me up and be like, oh, have you heard? Like, someone was showing me a picture of you. I was
don't
like,
care.
oh, brilliant. I was like, it means they paid money. I was like, do I give a shit? I was like, no, not really.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. So if you're going to sit here and tell me about it, then we'll end the conversation now.
All right,
because
then.
I don't really care for it.
So what's your your stance on like relationships and family?
Oh, you're an idiot, Carl. I'm basically gonna say. You're basically saying what I'm gonna say. Hold that thought. Basically, I was gonna actually say like, if you're in a relationship, yeah, do you ever think like this OnlyFans thing could actually cause a situation in the relationship and stuff like that?
So personally for me, I just do girl content or solo content.
Okay.
So
So you're not doing it with no male.
no. So for me, there's that boundary there. I'm quite open with it.
Have you had
So-
males hit you up talking about can we do content?
Of course, yeah.
But it's never crossed your mind like, why not? And
It has and it hasn't. Like, to be honest, if I really wanted to go for that side of my
It'd be
career, then
easier.
I could.
yeah, of course.
But right now, I'd rather go with the
girl will
business
sell
and
more
the
anyway, more time.
incentive and that sort of side of things for me. I mean, like I say, I'm not completely ruling it out. Like, you know, depending on what happens in life, it could happen. But for me, I'm quite happy with the business side of things and going more into that. It's more what I'm used to. I'm used to business. I'm used to sales. It's what I've always done. So it's just putting it in a different market for me.
When I was thinking about relationships, I mean about your personal relationships. Like, do you want kids? Do you want to settle down? Like, do you think do you feel like in 10 years' time when you know what I mean, when all this is over with?
Would I be embarrassed?
But how do you know it will be over with?
Not embarrassed.
It might not be over with. It might get bigger and better. You don't know.
I know, but
So-
I'm just saying, like, is that in your plans? Like, are you planning on settling down? Are you planning on getting married? You planning on
You said you're not in a
having
relationship.
kids? Are you single now? Like,
You get me?
I don't know. I'm just asking the question.
So yeah, so for me, I'm really, like I say, I'm really open about it. So if you don't like it, then there's no point even talking to me in the first place. Like, I actually use it as a way to weed out twats, to be honest. I've been with twats before that have, you know, not treated me well, who have been horrible to me. So for me, if someone can come in, like, I've had people that control every single element that I've been in a relationship with. So for me now, I actually quite enjoy the fact that I do what I do, because if you're going to be jealous, you ain't going to be with me, are you?
Yeah, fact.
If you're not even going to look at me, if you're that
100%,
sort of person. So for me, I actually find it quite refreshing. I wouldn't have thought it would have been like this, but I actually find it refreshing, the fact that people will approach me and they'll be on that understanding level rather than it
So do you want
being.
kids? Though? Like, do you see kids in your life plan?
I really don't know. I always thought I would by this time of my age,
How old are you,
but
sorry?
I'm 32.
Same
So
age
I
as me.
always thought I would by now, but I haven't yet. So I don't know.
That's mad. You're 32 and you ain't got no kids.
No.
No, there's a few of them about. That's what I'm saying. That's David. What?
Ilkeston.
And you're from Ilkeston. Yeah, you got no kids. Bloody hell. That's a mad. Yo, that's to say. That's what everyone's talking about you in the village. Like, yo, you see, someone's got a little breed in it soon, mate. That's what he's thinking. Like, yo, who's got aim here? Get me, who's got aim here?
No,
But, yeah.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know about the kids thing. I genuinely don't know. Would it bother me, and how would I deal with that? Well, if you're asking because of that reason, my nieces are well aware of what I do for my job. And in fact, my brother was quite open in telling them. And it's not for the reason why you think. It's because
They
he
could
actually
just come across it, you
he
don't know.
wanted that, and he actually wanted to tell them, to show them that you can be anything you want and that you'll still have your family to support you.
Yeah.
It was actually
But
turned
then
it
that's
into
what I'm
a really
saying. How
nice
was your niece?
message.
How was your nieces?
So one's about to turn 14 and the other
This
one's
is what I'm
8.
saying. No, no, I'm not agreeing with that. Shall I tell you why? The only reason why I wouldn't agree with that, because my daughter's 13, right? And it's a thing where they're aware of these things already. I believe anyway. You know what I'm saying? I've not had deep conversation with my child like that, because I don't know how personally to address it or how to go about it. But I'm going to. But it's like, I know she knows about certain things. I don't even have to ask you. You're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? When I was 13, like I said, I lost my virginity at 14. And that was then. You see, now, it's a whole new gen. This new generation, they know too much. My 4-year-old knows how to use an iPhone and an iPad. That's a 4-year-old. She knows what she's doing. Come off that. She knows. This is a new gen. You know what I'm saying? At 4, I didn't know how to use a phone. They don't know what to do. Swipe up and go into that app and come off that app. I'm going into the games, Dad. It's nuts. So with that being said, it's like, I don't feel like I would. Okay, like I said, her mum might do little ones that she sees that. It's not even that bad, but that's bad enough to me. So imagine me saying to my daughter, okay, your auntie does this and rare. You can be, not to say that you can't be whatever you want. You can, darling, if you want to go that way, your auntie's doing it. I hear that, but I wouldn't want to show her and be like, you can do what, that, go off that, like give an example of that, like, yo, you can be whatever you want. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I completely get it. But I love her to pieces, but she's the most sensible 14-year-old you ever meet in your life. She loves crocheting.
But this is what I'm
She
saying.
sits
You
and
always
crochets.
think, yo, listen, trust me, I was 14.
Yeah.
And it's much worse than that. Them 40-year-olds now.
I'm not doing, but the thing is they know that I'm doing it as a 32-year-old.
Yeah, as a
I'm
big
not
person,
doing
not as a
it.
child.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
doing it as
a young person.
As a younger person,
Yeah.
they know that I've gone into this as a full adult. So it depends. Like I said, that's my family though. Each family is different.
Yeah, people to go about it different ways.
Each family is different,
facts,
you know.
facts.
So yeah, but
Well, big
for
up your
me,
brother though.
it
Big up your
was-
brother, because your brother knows what he's doing in his way. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing. So
Yeah. No, she's the most sensible person you've ever
come on,
met.
come
She's
on.
the
Big up your
best,
niece
though.
as well. Big up your
Do you
niece.
feel like with your line of work, do you feel it's empowering or exploitive or like with your
So
understanding?
for me, empowering, but I can very easily see how it's exploiting. Very easily, and I've seen it myself as well. You
So
know.
in what way do you think it's empowering?
People abuse it.
So, like I said, it's empowering because for me, I do very little actually exposing myself. It's more sort of the dominatrix side of things. As I said before, I'll be honest, I've been in shit relationships with dickhead men. So for me, I like the fact that men are on the lower level to me. I ain't even gonna lie about it. Like, I like that. I enjoy it. I didn't get off over it particularly, but I laugh about it. I definitely sit and giggle like.
And that was going to be my next question. So what are your what are your opinions on men now that you've been, like, I don't know how long you've been doing it for, but what are your general outlook on men? Like, as you said, you've been with dickheads.
So yeah.
So like, what is your general outlook on men just in general?
So probably before I started doing this, I'd never thought I'd like speak to another man again or all the rest of it. Because to be fair, I literally just got to the point. I was with one dickhead for 6 years and then another one straight after that. So it was like, I literally got to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm done with that sort of side of things. Do you know what I mean? And I had a good break in that side of things too. But I don't know. I guess it just depends.
So when I say like your general outlook, like obviously you, like you said, you've had some weird requests. Men have obviously subscribed.
I think.
Does it make you like detest men? Does it make you like?
No, I think it's probably brought me back round again a little bit more, because for each and every weirdo there is out there, there's always a nice person too.
100%.
Like, yeah, there's people out there that do.
They're only being nice because obviously they ever want something or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, because
Not
They want to
even
pay the
just-
subscription.
Not even just generally. Like, I've had people that genuinely just ask me if I'm alright, and daily things like that.
They're not asking you if you're alright because they actually care if you're alright. They're asking you if you're alright because at the end of the night they want you to show your tits for £20.
But who's talking on that platform?
No, but I'm just saying, you're attractive, girl. We can all see that.
Look, he's telling you. Look, okay. Go on, Dred. Go on, me mate.
Obviously, you're an OnlyFans model. Me personally, if I was, we couldn't be friends. I can tell you that straight.
I said no. I can't be friends with you. No. It's not. It's out of bounds.
Not even because or whatever. It's just not because of what you do or anything like that. Yeah, it's because I couldn't honestly be like, oh yeah, da 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 da. Like, I know what you're doing, and I'm trying to. Bro, I'm trying to. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to get my friendly favour. You get me? Every now and again. So I'm saying to you, I'm not asking, oh, you alright? How's your day been? Do you know what I mean? Did your shop go okay? Because I genuinely care. I'm only asking you that because I'm thinking, yo, me and you can do some. Me and you could be my only fan. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I'm asking.
No, yeah. There's definitely people like
that.
When you're saying, oh, there's people who genuinely, it's not genuine. I can tell you that for now because I've got a load of female friends, yeah. And I'm not saying that I want to shag any of them. However,
you want to shag all of them.
No, I know how man move. I know how my friends move. Like, say if I go to a party and say one of my female friends has a party, and I'm with certain of my guy friends, I know which ones I can bring with me and which ones I can't. Mm-hmm. And the reason being is because I know majority of them only want to go there to try and shag one of my brethren. Do you get me? So when I'm saying, you're saying, oh yeah, these guys out there what genuinely care. I'm telling you, they don't genuinely care. And it's because if you were to say to them, oh, come round and let's do whatever, then they're £20 better off. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how's your?
Wait. But you're treating this conversation as if I'm not grown.
No, but
like I'm an adult. I'm very much aware of what
men
are like and what men want, and the difference between when a man is trying to get that and when a man is trying to just be a friend.
But you said that you know that there's guys who genuinely ask you if you're okay and whatever. I can tell you now that's not genuine. Because if you was to
you can't say that though.
No, I can.
You can't.
You genuinely
can't. You can't.
Do you know I can? Yeah, but this is what I can. Yeah. Because
he likes these kind of things. If you don't know Dred, he likes to do these kind of things.
If you get your phone out right now, yeah, and message one of these guys what genuinely asks if you're okay, and say to them, look, listen, I'm feeling a bit bored. Do you want to come over and do something? I guarantee you, 10 times out of 10, they're gonna say yeah. And that means, do you know what that means? That means they genuinely don't give a shit about you. They care about your punani, and because they haven't had.
No, but you haven't said anything's gonna happen.
No, but
that's just man thinking with the dick.
No.
You know what I'm saying? If you just say come over, no, but it could mean anything. It don't mean sex.
No, but listen, when your profession is sexually objective, yeah, then obviously every person that's gonna look at you is gonna look at you in a.
I feel like it's a sexual way. No, this is what I'm trying to say, man. Back him up.
Not people that know me. Okay. People that know me, of course they don't. If you actually watch my socials and watch and get to know me for a couple of months and see what I am like on there, I don't take shit. I don't pussy around and try and make people feel good about themselves. I'm a bitch.
All right.
I don't talk to man just so that they can be like,
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying man talk to you because.
And I ignore those types
maybe
of
so.
men.
What you should okay.
I can see the difference.
No, but you can't.
Yeah, but I can. If I guarantee you, right?
Dred, okay. you met a feisty one, Dred.
One of my guy mates, right? One of my guy mates. I guarantee you, if I message them asking them to come round, if I messaged in a sexual way, they would ask if I was alright or if it was me that had my phone at that time.
Yeah.
Or if I was asking in a non-sexual way, they would genuinely ask and be like, "Is everything okay?" Like, is it because there's a reason? No, it's I can guarantee you, if I asked my friend now and if you can come round in a sexual way, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
because it's not normally you.
Because it's not me.
I feel like also it might be.
Man knows your content.
Might also be about like the brothers you're around, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because I know for me, yeah, I know a certain man from back when I was in Cambridge, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, if they got moved to in the club, like they're panicking. Fam. Like,
Yeah.
they're, like even though, like yes, they are like heterosexual men, but like they're just not wired that way, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like some man, yeah. I know what you're saying. Though,
women. This ain't even offensive anyway. Women what look like her doesn't have simp friends, bro.
Don't have what?
Don't have simp friends.
Oh, okay.
Bro. You don't. Her friend, the kind of guy friend she has, isn't in Weatherspoons on his own drinking fucking pints of Guinness. And you know, like, look, she's smiling. The kind of guy friends she has aren't that type of guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, the kind of guy friends what she has.
He's telling you, you know. He's telling you. So that's for you to correct him.
I'm telling you now, the kind of guy friends that you have would smack. Listen, even if they're married, yeah, kids, family, everything. They say, look, listen, babes, if you're being for real, yeah, and no one will find out, let's go Estonia, me and you, we'll go sex house. No. We'll go sex house 10 days, I'll pay. Yeah? No. And I'm telling you, genuinely, they don't give. Listen, I'm telling you, you're too gorgeous for. I'll be genuinely.
He's giving you, he's blowing your trumpet in it.
For them to care about you in a platonic way, you can't. Have
So that just tells me that you're one type of guy that just sees me as an object and nothing more than an object. That's all that it tells me.
Okay, but listen, I can guarantee 25 out of your 30 subscribers think like me and
yeah, but that's my subscribers.
Yeah, that's
on
that's
the
the whole
sex
point.
platform.
That's the whole point.
We're speaking about that here.
One second, and I can guarantee about 85 to 95% of your male friends, yeah, what will probably be joining me and Fizz at the GBU Hooters brunch.
Yeah.
On the 5th of August, 2023. Do I plug that? Yeah. They're the kind of brothers that be thinking, yo, let's go after this brunch.
Yeah.
Amy's looking good, and so is her brethren. Let's make her my only fan for the night. And next
try make her OnlyFans.
Yeah, they may try.
You try.
I'm saying, like I said, if she was to ask them, even just to see, you won't look at them the same after that. If you was to have that conversation, you won't look at them the same because I'm sorry.
But then again.
Unless it's like a childhood friend.
But this is the thing. But I've had friends before I started in this industry that are male.
Still smash. I got 2 kids with my best.
Tell him, man.
No,
Let him know.
I just don't think the same.
No, you don't. But I'm telling you,
and they don't think the same.
They do.
I go so.
I've not even got to my tea yet.
Next weekend. So this weekend, I'm going out with my group of mates. Okay. Yeah. So most of
male and female.
Most of those are male.
Okay.
There's a few that are female, but most of them are male.
Not a problem.
How many of them guys are single?
One.
Okay. So now that changes the dynamic.
No, it doesn't. Not what according to what he was saying 2 seconds ago. I don't care if they're married. I don't care if this, but that completely changes what you said 2 seconds ago.
That scenario is different. You're going out as a group of friends, and some of them you're probably going out with them group of friends, them guys' girlfriends as well.
No.
Oh, so you're not. So it's just
No. It's just our group of friends.
That even they're in a relationship.
Yeah. Just our group of friends. That's it.
Co-stars. I'm telling you now, they're co-stars.
My cameraman was to say something.
So just rounding off the back of that, before we move on to like final question before we wrap it up. Since starting the sexual industry, and obviously the more corporate side of the sexual industry, have you had any, or the men that have approached you on a genuine level personally outside of the subscription and all of that camera?
Yeah.
Have you managed to like have sort of genuine connections with men who are able to put that aside?
Yeah.
And first of all, how does it feel and how common is it?
So it's actually probably more common than you think. So obviously male can work in the sex industry as well. So I think probably last year I was speaking to a stripper at one point, a male stripper. So that was, he was obviously there's a
similar work.
And then like I said, I'm open with it. So for me, they're quite understanding. No, they won't always go into detail and ask questions, but obviously, like I say, if I just do girl content, to be fair, most guys don't really give a shit.
No, they don't.
No, not even.
Yeah, they do, man. It's just I'll talk from a male perspective.
Okay.
Alright then. When I talk the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Well,
give you that one. Okay.
Yeah.
But like, so for me, no, not really.
Alright.
It's like I said, it's warned off dickheads.
So can you? Alright. Like you said, you've been with guys who are also in the industry. Do you think you could have like a genuine connection with a guy that maybe isn't in the industry.
Yeah.
Or if you, alright, say if you fell in love with a guy that isn't in the industry and maybe he wasn't so supportive of your line of work.
Yeah.
But you love him dearly. Would you be willing to give up your line of work for that guy, or would?
No, you have to take back seat. You have to take back seat. Tell him.
I'm
You have to
asking you.
accept me as I am. Tell him, mate. You have to accept me as I am. If you don't want it, F off.
But I'm just saying,
So,
she might
someone
love,
will.
No, but listen, she might love him more than he loves her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, of course, you
She
sacrifice
might love
certain
him more
things.
than he wants her, and she's thinking, well, basically, if you really want me,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to give up this thing.
Facts,
you
facts,
get me?
facts,
I'm not
facts.
feeling that.
So
I'm a I don't know, a lawyer or something, or I'm a respectable banker. Do you know what I mean? He could be do you know what I mean? Someone who's a professional, and you're madly in love with him, and he says to you, look, listen, you can do this, but you're gonna have to quit your OnlyFans thing. And obviously he's well off because he's a well respected, do you know what I mean, high earner.
if it got to the point where it was coming to something like that, there would have to be a ring involved for me to.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
For me to like.
If he's being very serious, like, listen,
Yeah,
I want to marry you.
yeah. If it was just a dating thing, then no.
frig that. Yeah,
No,
do
no,
your,
no.
yeah, frig that.
Definitely not. If it came to a.
To the corporate side.
Yeah.
Business management.
Oh.
Yeah,
Multifaceted.
but
That's why I said it depends. You've got to look at it like I've put myself in all the different areas.
Categories,
And rather than just the one. So
Yeah.
even if it came to that point, I could go to more of the event management thing.
So what would you
So,
say?
yeah.
Yeah, to wrap it up here in many words, what would you say to the ladies that would like to get into the industry but like to be on the safe side but don't want to do too much but would like to be a part of the industry? And obviously plug in where you're going to be and then let them know, roll up, whatever. You know?
Okay, so you don't have to do what you don't want to do. People are out there just selling pictures of their toes. Like, you know, you can get involved on whatever level you want to get involved in.
But there's levels. You can't just take a picture of your
Yeah,
feet
yeah.
and you think you're getting 10 quid, 20 quid, because you definitely ain't.
No.
You got to know what you're doing with them
That's
toes.
where you're getting your free quids.
Oh,
So-
right. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
chick toes,
You get me?
Manicures all
None
around.
of this homemade painted nails where
Yeah.
your big toes got colours on your little toe and like all of that. We don't want to see none of that nail polish on your skin. Not them kind of toes. You wanna
But
see
yeah,
straight.
so if you are genuinely thinking about going into this industry, you don't need to do too much. Don't go in doing everything all on your first month of doing it, because people are going to expect that from you constantly, is the first thing. If you then decide that you don't want to do anything that much, you can't really go backwards.
Okay.
Like, so just, if you are thinking about it, just think about it properly.
And
is
do it
all I'd
and be
say.
consistent with it.
Yeah, and if you really want advice, you can come to me.
Yeah, get me? So here, we're going to put the up social media, Princess, you get me?
Yeah.
Everything and
One last question quickly, Ellie, just a quick sex, yes or no answer. Have you ever been paid for sex?
No.
Okay. So that's what it's about.
Just to round up, yeah. Where can people find you on social media?
Okay.
And for your paid services, if uninterested,
what?
where can they find you? And then for the last thing, your new project with the new front plans, yeah. Round off that with an address where they can get signed up and how to get started with that.
Okay, so mainly I'm most active on my Instagram, which is probably where I communicate with people the most, on my platforms. On there is all my links. I am most active at the moment on Front Fans and then a site called Strip Chat. So all my links are on my Instagram, like I say, so you can find them all on there.
What's your Instagram?
So
Oh, this is what we had. We had a joke with. Yo, she's trust me, man. She's shadow banned, man. She's shadow
I'm
banned.
shadow banned, so you have to really type the whole thing, and it's quite a long one as well. So
Get
I'm
ready
really
for this
sorry.
one. Get ready for it.
Pen and paper. It is Princess 6 underscores, then an X, then 6 underscores, and then a X.
Charlie, make sure you edit that.
When she's saying it as well, you know, like Princess X6.
Wait.
6 of the scores.
You get me? But yeah,
Don't
you,
worry, I got after effects, man. I can do that for you still quick. Amy, thank you.
We say 1 minute.
Insight.
I think it's overheated, bro. Just then.
I'm still on the cannon.
Yeah, still on the
Sorry.
cannon.
Sorry, Amy, I just want to say thank you on behalf of the GBU. You've been very, very insightful. I'm I'm still intrigued about this Estonia thing, man. Like, I literally get...
No, we can talk more, but obviously not just right now. We can come again. Do you know what it is? We're gonna bring you. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do a part 2. And we're gonna bring some more ladies that do OnlyFans because a few has hit me up. I'm not gonna lie. If you know anyone that would like to take part, obviously they might see this and be like, do you know what? Hey, you could have said this more. You know, you could have done. Hit us up. We're not shy. We're not bougie for no one. Come on, vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Still manage the mission.
You know what I'm saying? GBU way.
Energy.
You know what I'm saying? The GBU way. Yeah, because other cameras out. Yeah. Also, big up Assassin, my G. But we didn't plug in my people them. Look, you can see it. Yeah. Be Easy Clothing. Yeah. Take it to the detail. Yeah. Let's take it to the detail.
And Fizz, you didn't
I
have
got
your
the
rant.
t-shirt on. I got the tracksuit bottoms on. But you know, right now you can see the pictures. What?
You didn't have your rant.
What? Yeah, no, my rant's coming.
That was the main...
Yeah, no, it's coming. I just gotta wait. Get back on. I don't want to mix up the two at the same time. I'm gonna do another, you know, because I don't want Amy to be like, "What's going on?" Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. So yeah, different thing around there. GBU way. Hey man, thank you very much. Man is a respect. Yeah, we got Aunt Kitty in the background. We got Charlie there, y'all. We got Abs there, y'all. Boom, boom. Now,
You can do what you want right now.
Sorry, 1 sec. Wait, can we have a quick break? Can we have a quick zoom?